We're here in downtown Torrance at Foster's Freeze. Doesn't get any better than this. We're here at the Torrance Farmers Market. Spotlight Torrance. Hello everyone and welcome to Spotlight Torrance, where we're exploring your city. I'm Shannon Murphy, thanks for joining us. Now it's that time of year again when things are warming up, the kids might be in spring break, and you want to get out and do something in Torrance. Well, I've got the perfect place for you to go, the Torrance Marketplace. Today we're going to take you on a tour of the Torrance Marketplace to show you what it's all about. First off, the basics. It happens every Thursday from 3 to 8 p.m. here at the corner of El Prado and Satori Avenues in Old Torrance. They have a ton of vendors with unique merchandise, great restaurants, dancing, a whole bunch of entertainment that you're going to want to check out. Now, who better to tell us more about it than one of the organizers himself, the chef and owner of the Depot and Buffalo Fire Department, Michael Shafer. Now, Michael, you started the Depot restaurant in '91, and then more recently the Buffalo Fire Department. Before we talk about the marketplace, give us a little history and information on your restaurants.
Well, in '91, we took over what was the old train station and we renovated it. And it just celebrated its 100th year along with the city of Torrance, because it was also built in 1912, just like Torrance was. And the community welcomed us with open arms, and we found a great home here in the South Bay. And the Buffalo Fire Department's now going into its 5th year. And it too has been well received, and with the whole redevelopment of downtown Torrance, where we're standing was a rundown hotel in '91 and a parking lot. Now look around, there's beautiful buildings, and the place has been redeveloped totally by the city, and it's just a great place to Old Town USA sort of thing.
Absolutely. And then, so how did you become involved in the marketplace and its promotion and what you wanted to bring to the city of Torrance?
About 8 years ago, my family and I took a trip up to San Luis Obispo, and I saw what they did on Thursday nights in their redevelopment area. And it just was such a great feeling to see all the vendors out there, all the shop owners out there, and the community out there. And it was just the next sort of evolutionary stage in getting downtown Torrance back on the map. You've seen the redevelopment in many other cities like 3rd Street Promenade. When I moved to California in '77, it was dead. Now you can't find parking, so it's part of that redevelopment, making people understand how beautiful the buildings are and that this is a place to shop local, shop small.
So Michael, tell us about upcoming plans you have for the marketplace.
Well, we're going to be doing, of course, more and more things on the marketplace, but starting in April, we're going to be having our live free concerts here every Saturday night in the courtyard at the fire department. And April 21st is our 2nd annual Triple B Romp and Stomp, where we're going to have 3 blues bands, a great barbecue, bourbon tasting, wine and microbrews, all here on El Prado. We're going to close down the street and have a wonderful afternoon on Sunday, April 21st. And if you're interested in that, you can contact the Depot to purchase tickets.
Excellent. So you have a ton of great events coming in, great promotion for the marketplace, bringing in new ideas, new events, a lot like Randy Burler and the South Bay Film Society. Wealthy Jenner is going to tell you all about it.
It's a one-man show for South Bay Film Society's Randy Burler, and moviegoers from all over the South Bay are popping up. South Bay Film Society founder Randy Burler has found a way to bring foreign and independent films to him and other movie enthusiasts.
It was kind of an accidental thing, actually. I've been frustrated for many years that a theater, art house theater like the Laemmle never would come to the South Bay, and to see many of the films I like, a lot of foreign films particularly, you'd have to drive up to West LA, and I didn't like doing that.
So Burler took it upon himself to tell his friends, book a Torrance theater, and show movie distributors that there is a great interest for these types of films.
And they were so amazed that we sold out this film that nobody had ever even booked from them before, that they said, well, just tell us what you want and we'll negotiate for you.
Retired from planning director of Redondo Beach, it's been a lot of work for Burler, but the members take notice.
I am so thrilled that this Randy is doing this and that we are having foreign films which are so rich to watch in the South Bay. Otherwise, we have to go to the Lemley out in Santa Monica or somewhere in Beverly Hills, and we have a wonderful population right here in the South Bay that obviously you see how they fill these films up.
The society was formed in 2012, and from the looks of it, they may be here for a while.
I'd like to see the theaters really open up and welcome us more frequently and bring more of this type of film into the South Bay.
The society shows 2 films a month, and while it's free to join, another added bonus is the relationships and friendships that come about.
It's like a big community event where they know each other, whereas if you were just normally going to the movies, you go with a single friend, but you're not going to see other people there you know. But for these showings, everybody's seeing lots of people they know, so it's a really nice feeling.
Burler now has over 1,000 members, and he's proud to say that the growing numbers are no accident. For Spotlight Torrance, I'm Wealthy Jenner.
To check out a list of upcoming screenings and for more information, go to southbayfilmsociety.com. Here we are at El Prado and Sartori, where in the afternoons and evenings of Thursdays, this area becomes known as the Torrance Marketplace. And we're standing here with Richard Werner. He's one of the vendors here at the marketplace. Richard, tell us, what are the items you tend to vend here?
What I tend to vend is collectible stuff, silver jewelry, coins, a lot of different scrap silver. I also have fossils that are 50 million years old.
That's pretty old.
You can cut them, polish them. It's already done for you. I just come right down and pick them up.
Perfect. Now, you were telling me you make an interesting trip over here. Tell us a little bit where you come from to get to the marketplace here.
What I do is I drive all the way in from Las Vegas, and then I come down a couple times a month, just set up down here at the marketplace.
Perfect. It's quite a trip to come to.
Yeah, it is.
But it's well worth it.
Oh yeah, well worth it. Well worth the trip.
And Rich, you told me a story about one day where the weather maybe wasn't that great, but it didn't affect you or any of the vendors. Tell us what happened.
Well, what we did is we all came out, we all set up our tables, and it started to rain, and so everybody covered up, and we had no customers at all because of the rain. So what we did was we all went back, we got up underneath the awnings and the tarps, we ordered pizza, we ordered sodas, and we all had a lot of camaraderie, got to know each other, and just everybody got to hang out for a while.
So that's a perfect example of the community and everyone coming together, what Torrance is all about, and the kind of thing that you can expect when you come to the marketplace.
Exactly.
Now, hopefully the weather doesn't turn bad like that again for you, but if it does, we have a suggestion to maybe take it up a notch from the pizza. We have a brand new restaurant that recently opened, Capicola Sandwich.
Milan Vidovic and Anthony Aceta have been building the Capicola Sandwich Company concept for years.
Finally, 2013 came for us to build this incredible new concept.
Capicola showcases that they are more than just sandwiches. They've brought Italian flavors that date back to 1958.
So in 1958, they started with their recipes that they brought from Sicily, from Italy, we collected all those recipes. We also implemented some eclectic new styles, new salads, organic, healthy, fresh items to build this concept.
They offer items from Italian wines to Italian desserts, but what Vidovic hopes customers enjoy most is their special Capicola sauce.
We offer the sandwich with our Capicola special sauce, which we're trying to be famous. That's our little special sauce. It's a sun-dried tomato mayo base. We also offer that sweet or spicy, incredible, we call it CSS, Capicola Special Sauce.
And that special sauce won't be missing any Italian-style meats.
Incredible 3-item meats, which is fresh Capicola, which can be a sweet or spicy, We put the prosciutto, di Parma, and also Italian Genoa salami. So 3 very famous Italian items.
The Italian-inspired restaurant sits right here in Torrance.
You're in the middle of everything. So Torrance, 90505, and we're here on beautiful Pacific Coast Highway. 90% of the world would love to be here, and Capicola is here.
Vidovic is delighted that Capicola's doors are open for business and they can finally share their past generation's special recipes. For City Cable, I'm Wealthy Jenner.
Find Little Italy at this one-stop sandwich shop. Capicola's is at 3160 Pacific Coast Highway. Give them a call at 310-325-2274 or check out their menu online at capicolas.com. Now, the Torrance Marketplace doesn't just have great restaurants and vendors, it also has entertainment. With me here is DJ Ozzy, where he's been entertaining people in Torrance for years, but he really likes coming outdoors to the Torrance Marketplace here. Now, Ozzy, tell us, what do you like about the marketplace here?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, you meet so many people. We're out here every Thursday between 4 and 8, and it's just great for the community, and everybody has a great time. And we have a little bit of everything, so I'm glad that it turned out the way it did. And today we're having an Easter egg extravaganza for the boys and girls. So once again, I think every Thursday we're going to probably have a different theme, but today is definitely wonderful.
So DJ Ozzy, he really gets some moving and dancing here at the Torrance Marketplace. And speaking of dancing, we're going to show you some local celebrities that really got their moves on at Dancing with the Stars 2.
In front of a sold-out audience at the James Armstrong Theater, 8 South Bay community members transformed themselves into incredible dancers.
I've gone from being absolutely petrified to absolutely excited and exhilarated.
The second annual fundraiser paired contestants with trained dancers, all vying for a shot at the Mirrorball Trophy. The performers were judged by 3 professional choreographers on style and technique. The audience was also able to cast their vote for the best performance during the show's intermission.
You guys are not making it very easy for us up here. It's only the 4th group to go, but here's the first.
But the night's event wasn't just about the competition. Each of the performers entered the show to raise money for their favorite nonprofit group.
As chairman of the board for the Torrance Chamber, one of the things I do is participate in the Adopt a School program. And that is one of the things that the Chamber focuses on. So my goal this year was to adopt all the schools, and I'm done.
We've been out there trying to defeat polio worldwide. We're about this close, down to the last 3 countries in the world that next generation might be able to say, like our kids, what's polio?
Scott Easterday and his partner Alina Sachs stole the show with their flashy jive routine. The duo received the highest combined score of audience and judges' votes to win the competition.
I loved your little mini solos because you took the stage. It was yours. Footwork was wonderful, and I think you did some great partnering with your partner here. My score for you is...
The Pediatric Therapy Network received a $1,000 donation for being the winning dancers charity. Each of the other charity groups received a $500 donation on behalf of the Torrance Cultural Arts Foundation to continue their work in the South Bay. For City Cable 3, I'm Brittany Ben.
For more information on the Torrance Cultural Arts Foundation and their upcoming events, visit torrancearts.org. Thanks, Brittany. Now, from all the shopping, dancing, and excitement that you have going on at the Torrance Marketplace, you're probably going to get a little bit hungry. And we've got a great place for you to come, a new restaurant that recently opened, Antigua Cafe. And with me right here is co-owner and chef, Janet Corzon. Janet, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Great, thanks. Why don't you tell the viewers how the marketplace has helped your business so far?
Well, it brings all the people, so we are pleased that they come here, they buy, coffee, or they buy our food, our sandwiches, salads, and soups. So we are really pleased that we have this every week, and we like it. We have quite a few people that come here, and then they go to different places. So we are trying to make it better for everybody too.
Sure, sure. Now you're from Guatemala and your husband's from Poland, so you have a great combination, a great international combination there. Tell us about the food and what people can expect from your restaurant.
Well, from Guatemala, we have the wonderful Guatemalan tamales that the way we cook them is like we put them in banana leaves. We fold them in those banana leaves. That's why the flavors and all the moist, everything is concentrated there. That's how it works. These are not like